Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola.
Body, even of very fit footballers, which is why at this time of the year, when the teams have got lots of games, Palace are playing tomorrow night home in the conference, the Euro Conference League, and then our next game is 48 hours or less later on Saturday. In fact, on Saturday we're playing up at Leeds at 8 o'clock kickoff, and tomorrow night's game I think is quarter to 8 or 8 o'clock at Palace. So 48 hours, which normally they try and give you 3 days. And after that, after Saturday, Palace's next game is at Arsenal on Tuesday, 3 days, in the Carabao Cup. And then it's a break until Sunday, just after Christmas Day, in the league again. So there's and for all the clubs, particularly if you are in Europe, as Palace are, there's a huge number of games, and that takes a heck of a toll on the human body, even the fittest people. So yeah, I'm never surprised when we do hear that a player is not producing his usual performances, particularly if he's been bought like Delap on the expectation he'll be making and scoring goals, and it's not happening. But I think they go through these phases, and I don't generally think a good player worthy of a big fee, but one good top club wants from another club, I don't think they can suddenly become bad players overnight. There's one or two, when I look back in recent times, who I would say, and I don't want to say the name, we've talked about him before, but but I don't know how the amount paid for him was paid, because I've never seen him have a good performance. Now, just because I haven't, he's not my team, so I don't see him regularly, but I know we've talked about him and others have. He still might have a lot in him that we don't see, but there is the occasional player who doesn't live up to his hype, to his expectation. Generally, I think when players are bought for a lot of money, they are good players and they do eventually come good. But yeah, I do have a sympathy with players like Delap. He'll know only too well of these stats that you've mentioned, not least from his manager, from the coaches. Hey, come on, Delap, you've got to do better than this. And that pressure is always there, but that's why they earn the money they do. They're performing at a very high level in front of a lot of baying supporters. So, yeah, I have sympathy with the guy. I've always thought he's a good player. I have, and I think he'll be fine.
Well, to have pressure on you, for one, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to have pressure or an expectation for you to produce a certain result at a certain rate, if you know what I mean. I mean, I've been at the receiving end of that, where I worked in this, nothing compared to football, but I worked in this call center in London when I was in college. And
we're going to take a short break now. The Football Ref will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor Gear, and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deepstuff Radio or Deepstuff Records. Thank you.